yes, there is a bit of a lull when it comes to sporting action, but news is plentiful at this point in time. Yesterday in Mumbai, there was a very special function held and Rohit Sharma won a very special award. It's been going on for decades, this award, and Rohit Sharma won it, and he gave some very interesting comments about changing the culture of the team, and also winning is a habit. Now, under Rohit's captaincy, he just won the ICC World T20, and now he says, once I have established a winning habit, I do not want to stop it. So that is probably an indication that maybe 2025 and 2027 are the years when Rohit Sharma will be gunning for certain trophies that he's not won in his captaincy. That includes the WTC, that probably includes the Champions Trophy, and most likely the ODI World Cup, which will be held in South Africa, Zimbabwe and Namibia. So there are some very interesting comments that Rohit has said about his future and about how he is transforming the culture of the team at this point in time. There will be a detailed explanation on that which I will be doing, so stay tuned to Sports Today for all of that. England versus Sri Lanka, the test series began today, which is part of the World Test Championship, and if you looked at it, Sri Lanka had a very underwhelming performances where it was propped up by two individuals. One was Dhananjay De Silva and the other was the debutant in Milan Ratnayake. Now coming in at number 9, Milan Ratnayake scored 72 and ensured that Sri Lanka managed to reach 236. Yes, if you look at it, the score is under par and was a blunder considering that yes, conditions were overcast, and if you looked at it, they were already 5 wickets down in the first session. But Dhananjay De Silva and Milan Ratnayake have shown that yes, if you apply yourself, they can get to a good total. Ratnayake, unfortunate to have missed out on a well-deserved century. He really batted well and with assurance. But yes, as a number 9, he has established certain records by a Sri Lankan. What is those records? We will find that out soon. From England, let us move to Pakistan and the first test between Pakistan and Bangladesh. The second day, if you look at it, it started off well with Saud Shakil and Mohammad Rizwan batting really well. Saud Shakil has anyway established a record for the fastest to 1000 test runs by a Pakistani in test cricket. So that is why good effort from Saud Shakil. He's anyway been touted as one of the test stars in the Pakistan lineup. But Pakistan, after a bad first day wherein Babar Azam fell for his 8th test duck, it really doesn't bode well for them. Yes, today the play started on time. Yesterday there were heavy overnight showers which ensured that the outfield was sodden, and that's why the first session got washed out. Play started from the second session onwards. So Pakistan will be looking to consolidate. They haven't won a test series at home, or they haven't won a test match at home ever since 2021. So one has to really be really cautious about what Pakistan do at this point in time. Now from cricket, let us shift to other sports, and yes, Neeraj Chopra's event is going to happen in Lausanne. The Lausanne Diamond League event is going to start at 12:15 a.m. IST on August 23. For the rest of the world, it is on the western side, it is August 22, but for India, 12:15 a.m. IST is going to be very important. Now, this Lausanne Diamond League is very important for Neeraj Chopra for one simple reason. He has to finish in the top 6 so that he can qualify for the Diamond League final that will be held. So, after this, there is one more event. If he can get the required number of points, if he finishes in the top 6, currently he is 4th. Then Neeraj Chopra could make it to the Diamond League final that will be held in September, mid-September. So that is the current situation involving Neeraj Chopra. 12:15 a.m. IST. All eyes will be yet again on javelin. There is a shocker in the world of table tennis when you have to look at it. Now in India, we have seen study is important or sport is important. There's always this crossfire that happens, and in this, unfortunately, 24-year-old Archana Kamat has announced that she's quitting the sport of table tennis. She's going to pursue an economics degree from the US because she felt that there is no future for her in table tennis. Now, this is a shocking development considering that she was one of the players in the Paris Olympics who had featured for India. Now, suddenly after that, in the new 4-year cycle, How is she going to manage? That's really, really sad. So India has lost one budding star in Archana Kamat. When you look at it, it's really sad that table tennis in India is undergoing this current state. Remember, Shrija Akula is also sidelined. Manika Batra, we don't know how many years she will continue. Sharat Kamal has retired. So now this new bunch, we hope they carry Indian TT forward. But with Archana Kamat's departure, it's not looking good at all. You may not identify this team, but then this team currently is in the row of a visa scandal that's happened. They were going to go for the World Flag Football Championships that was going to be held in Finland. But for reasons unknown, this flag football team could not make it, and now their chances of qualification for the Los Angeles Olympics is at stake. Flag football is one of the major events that's going to be there in the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. Now, what is flag football? It is basically, if you look at American sport, gridiron, it is that variation. So, India has a representation there, but now they can't go to Finland for the World Championships. Now, why is that important? The World Championships served as one of the qualification pathways for the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. Now, currently in St. Louis, there is the Sinkafeld Cup that is going on, and Gukesh and Pragnananda put on a good show. Gukesh salvaged a losing position and held on for a draw against Pragnananda. He's currently joined third in the list in this very, very action-packed field. But there was a very interesting situation when it came to the previous encounter between Gukesh and Dinglish. Now, these two guys are going to play in November for the World Chess Championship. There was a very, very interesting perpetual that happened. What was that? I'll explain it later. Now, this is a very wholesome moment that we have had. Aman Sarat, in one of the interviews that he did with Sports Today, said that he is a big, big fan of Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma. And guess who he met? Jethalal himself, yes. Aman Sarat shared a photo with Dilip Joshi, who's one of the stars in Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta. He plays the role of Jethalal Gada, and he was given a special gift, typical Jethalal style, Jalebi Phafda. Now, whether Aman Sarat will take that, it remains to be seen. But yes, his dream of meeting Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma stars has come true. And Dilip Joshi, we all know, fantastic actor. He's always helped people, and he's always made them sure that yes, I will fulfill their wishes. And he fulfilled Aman Sarat's wish today. So, in that way, lots to look forward to off the field in sports today. And flag football, remember this one term. It is going to really, really be an interesting sport if India qualifies for the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. And don't forget to tap that bell icon when we go live. Bye-bye.